Good evening, Draftaholics, and welcome to Draft Punks, the most glacial draft channel on the internet. My name is Sam, and I'm joined for yet another Tarkir Dragonstorm draft, as always, by Adrian Walker. How we doing, Adrian?
Are you referencing our glacial upload schedule at the moment?
Look, I'm going to be honest. I thought that you were going to go, good evening, Draftaholics. And then we're just going to have to deal with that for the next 3 minutes.
Or we just slow down this entire conversation and play it for about 10 minutes before we get to pack one. Hey, we're in, Sam. Let's go.
We're in, but I've got the hiccups.
Oh, no. Well, you're going to have to draft with hiccups, Sam. Has it ever been done before? We don't know. Maybe not on YouTube before.
Maybe.
Oh, God. I'm going to have to do all the talking.
Maybe drafting is the cure to hiccups. Has anyone tried that?
Oh, that's a really good question. I actually had the hiccups really bad on Saturday night last week. Ooh.
Okay, so there's the Naga Fleshcrafter. I think at this point you've been drafting this set more than I have.
Yeah, which is crazy, to be honest.
Yeah, because I've been off in RC land for the last couple of weeks. Do we like this card? Is this good?
It's apparently not actually that good. I think it's like you can kind of try something funky and, get it in the bin and put it on something crazy.
It hasn't quite worked out for me though. Like it's never been all that for me.
And they can kill the thing you put it on.
Oh, that's annoying. So my eye goes to this because I just love this card.
Yeah, so this is actually... Can I have big card, please, Samuel?
Oh, yeah.
So Descendant of Storms is phenomenal. One of the best white cards in the set. Dispelling Exhale continues to be strong.
Yeah.
But I think Descendant of Storms by the numbers is slightly better. If we're drafting by numbers today, it's Descendant.
Well, look, we've done the 5-color control thing several times, and that's like the only deck I know how to draft. So...
Oh, yeah, Sarkhan's not bad.
I'm down to do a Mardu thing.
Yeah.
We haven't done a Mardu thing yet.
So the Mardu thing, as far as I'm concerned, is entirely dependent on 2 factors.
Yeah.
How many Mardu initiates you get, and how many Salt Road pack beasts you get.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That matches with my experience as well.
But Sarkhan's fine. I wouldn't say he's like a bomb, but he's like a decent 2-drop that does things and potentially gets bigger.
2-mana 2/2 that brings a treasure is just fine. The rest of it is kind of cool flavor text.
Especially in the aggro deck.
Hot damn, I love stock up though.
Rakshas's Bargain is legit. I rate it. So is Riverwheel Sweep. I think Riverwheel Sweep is fantastic. 3 stun counters is basically forever.
I definitely underestimated this. Yeah, I think we were debating this early in the format, and I was too low on it. I think you were right on that one.
Oh, Duty Beyond Death, very good. Duty Beyond Death, extremely good.
This card is ridiculous. This has been like the key card in every one of my Mardu decks so far.
Yeah, this card, if you play it proactively, kind of how it's meant to be played, or like in response to their removal spell after you've gone to combat, you basically, this says win the game.
Yeah, it very wins the game. And like we're playing at Real Human Meat Draft, and my opponent made a big attack. And I said, "Oh, do you have the stupid card?" And he said, "Yeah, I've got the stupid card."
The stupid card. Okay, I'm liking this aggro deck that we're starting to put together. This is decidedly not... The signs are telling us to draft blue, Sam.
Well, look, far be it from me to go against the universe. But, I mean, like, honestly, there's nothing super exciting here anyway. I know we had an opponent wreck us with this, but I'm still not convinced.
Yeah, I'm sus about it, but, if you just sort of run away with this thing, you win, and it's not close. To shore up our choices, I would either take a Team of Monument or a fresh start here. I don't think Poise Practitioner is good.
Okay, sure. Can we take a dual land?
The allied dual lands are the less rated dual lands, but it's a pick.
Yeah.
Can maybe help a green splash later on.
Yeah, I guess it's like unlikely.
The blue cards are so good for us. Oh my god, Trawlers and Focus.
Oh, actually, hang on. There's this thing. This thing's ridiculous, isn't it?
It's like it's good push for the Mardu deck. Like it's something to do when you run out of cards.
That's been my experience as well. Yeah, like if you run out of gas, this can be just that little extra push to get you over the finish line, and it's a land.
Yeah. I like if we just want to do Mardu today, I secretly love it because, I don't know, big splashy control decks scare me.
Well, look, we've done the big splashy control deck several times, and that's like my thing. So I'm down to like down to lean a little bit more into your expertise.
Oh yay! Oh, Strike Master is the goat.
This has kind of been my experience with this set. It's so easy to end up in the blue value control decks, right? Like we've seen it in this draft, but it looks like if we do just stick to the Mardu thing, we can get a good deck as well.
Yeah, it's bizarre to me. I would have thought that everyone knows that the blue X 5-color deck is just stupid and you should draft it every time. That the sheer Corey Mountain Stalwart.
Oh yeah, okay, fine. But ooh,
I had one. I had one of those in Real Human Meat draft.
Are they all fancy shiny?
No, those are the dragon skin ones. Those are only in collector boosters. But they do look good. They do look good.
Yeah. This thing's very good.
This is oftentimes the reach that the deck needs, and it's also just a 3-mana 3/3. It's like fine on its own.
Just good. Yeah.
All of this is trash, but also we could end up Jeskai, so Focus the Mind is probably good.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah. I guess we could end up there from here. Okay, sure. Look, don't need to tell me twice to focus.
For me, part of my heart and soul really wants to draft the Tempest Hawk meme deck one day. Because I've actually had it completely destroy me.
Yeah, you were mentioning that last video that you had someone just go off on you.
They had like 8 in the deck, and they just drew 50 cards every time they attacked. It was crazy. I like the dragon here. Everything else is meh. Oh, I'd take the land, especially if we're looking at Jeskai.
Okay, sure. I remember after our first video, we said Twin Bolt is not it. Like, you need big removal, all that sort of thing. But as the format's gone on, I felt like the curves have come down. Everything's become a little bit more condensed, and I actually quite like Twin Bolt now.
The numbers would disagree with you, but I see. Oh, Devotee not bad. Devotee good. Elder. I don't know how blue we are yet. I'd stick red.
Yeah, I love me a Humbling Elder, but I think we're obviously base red at this point.
Well, hey Sam, let's get a Humbling Elder in the deck.
Well, I guess like the white has kind of dried up a little bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, I like the Elder way more than the red or the white card.
Okay, sure.
Oh yeah, that's something.
Random combat trick.
And a Plains to put in our deck at the end of. Oh, there's
Tersa. Tersa light. Love it.
You go off on me for swearing in videos.
Yeah, it's because I was going to swear out that vowel anyway, so I might as well. Okay. I might as well actually say it. It doesn't matter.
Yes, card is good. We will take it. I don't think it's bomb status, but it's just like it's the best card in the pack.
It's just really good. Yeah. I've been in Standard Land for the last couple of weeks dealing with RC. I'm so sick of this card. I never want to see this card again.
Is it seeing Standard play?
Yeah, a fair bit of Standard play. It's quite good.
My kingdom for some pack beasts. Okay, well,
so like, are we? Talk to me about this pack. What pulls your eye here?
Okay, I think Jeskai's looking really tempting.
Yeah.
So I would either take the rebuff or the Vanguard here. I don't think the Vanguard is amazing. So I think if we lean into Jeskai and take rebuff, I think we're actually going to be in an alright place.
I agree. And it's possible we're even just like red like red blue was touching a little bit of white.
Oh, true. That's true. Yeah,
because like the white has not really been flowing. We first picked this. Judy's great, but we're not really a go white deck at this point.
No,
that's a nothing. Corey Mountain Star Water is good, but like all our good stuff is in red right now.
Oh well, there's another great white card.
Oh wow, okay. Well, we are tested then.
I think we're really looking good on a red white / Jeskai aggro deck with some good removal. Like, because bounce spells are great for aggro decks, right? Because you bounce their thing, especially a bounce spell so nice you can cast it twice.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't like. I'm not crazy about the Boltcaster.
No,
to the
me
point
neither.
where I would want to pick the Osseous Exhale or just the land.
I was looking at the land.
I mean, we don't have anything green yet, but it is a blue-red duel.
Yeah, that's it. It's just a blue-red duel, right?
I
like Osseous Exhale a lot,
yeah,
but less so
the
in
aggro deck.
That's it. Yeah. So okay, let's just go with a bit of fixing. See where we go from there.
This is nothing, but I'll take a Riverwalk Technique. I think it's a fine card.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I wouldn't. I guess if we end up base blue-red, this could be okay, but there's just nothing in our colors that we want here.
No, and I'm completely unconvinced by the Meticulous Artisan. I've every time someone's played it against me, I was like, that seemed bad for you. I guess.
Yeah. This is the card for this card in this format will be the one that I just plan to never put in a deck.
Yeah, for me it's the blue flying aura.
Oh yeah, a good choice as well.
Okay.
Well, maybe it's time for an exile now.
I'd be into the Exhale. I'd also be into either the Underdogs or the Unending Whisper, because we do have Corey Mountain Stalwart, and getting the double spells going can win us the game.
Okay, your call. What would you take here?
I think here I would take the Whisper. I think it's more conducive to victory than Exhale. Exhale. Okay, well there you go.
Right. Or
you know what? Let's send it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Actual factual Narset in the pack.
I've had the chance at Narset several times and wussed out, but she has seemed very, very good.
Well, let's do it.
All right.
Can we get Narset and her Rebuke?
That would be nice.
I'll take a Monastery Messenger here. I think that's decent.
Yeah.
This card, it kind of looks meh, but when your opponent puts the literal best card back on top of their deck after casting it with this thing, this is the best card in the set.
Well, do you know what the literal best thing to put on top of it is?
Oh, yeah, it's Jeskai Revelation.
Just go infinite.
It was yucky. This could be Team of Devotee. I don't think we're playing Team of Devotee, but I don't know. You could also spec on the green card. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, it's totally this.
Look,
Especially
if you have an opinion that is take a card that is not Focus the Mind, keep it to yourself.
Okay, well, I shall. Especially when we got Corey Mountain Stalwart and Narset in the deck.
Look, we are loaded for a green splash if that's what we want.
If we open, I don't know, Crater Hoof Behemoth,
Ureni.
We can take it. Or Ureni, that's true. We are live to Ureni, actually. So let's open a Ureni. That's not it.
How about
Anafenza's good, though. Hey, is that another fetch land? Wow.
It is another fetch land.
This rare redraft's going to go off, Sam.
Yeah. What are these? What are they worth?
I think they're just a little bit more than a regular fetch land.
Okay. All right. So.
They're not super uncommon, but they do attract a premium. Anafenza
is very good, though.
Anafenza is good. It's kind of nothing else really for us in this pack except for maybe... Yeah, I love Fortress Kinguard, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, good in the more aggressive lane deck. But yeah, we're a real Jeskai sort of deck.
We're sort of a bit mid-rangey. Well, pretty aggro to mid-range. Oh, God.
Okay, this is not interesting at all. This is just not that good, right?
That's not what we're doing.
I
want
like
to
this
say
if we would...
Sibsig Appraiser.
Oh, I didn't even see this. Yeah, you are absolutely correct.
I'd
love to grab some Narset's Rebukes, but yeah, not over Sibsig.
Sibsig's great. Frontline Rush, if we could pick that up on the wheel, though, I would love that. I have won many a game with Frontline Rush. Especially with the 4-mana 2/4 that gets double strike on the flurry trigger. Oh, Sarkhan's so nice we draft it twice, or do we go Salt Red Pack Beast?
Oh, is there a pack piece here? Oh, and a Maru DBT. Oh man. What's best? I don't think it's Sarkhan.
I don't think it's Sarkhan. I actually do not, because we don't even have any dragons in the deck currently.
No, I mean, yeah, we've got the stupid one. Yeah, no, it's one of these two for sure.
I think it's Pack Beast. I think we're going for a card advantage build, and
yeah,
I don't think Devotee is it for us.
Oh, that was tough. Almost certainly pick of the week there. This is all garbage.
Yeah.
Like, this does the flurry thing, but it also just sucks.
It does the flurry. Well, it does the flurry thing. It's also it's like a very aggressive card. It's great on the play. Yeah, I'd take the Kin Guard here. Yeah. I guess this Rebellious Strike's not bad as well, but I think I'd prefer the Kin Guard, especially when we now have a pack beast. Oh my god. Okay. We put that one in the deck.
I've been absolutely destroyed by this thing. There's also a chicken jockey here, which is just ridiculous.
Oh, do you want to know something about Smile at Death?
Yes.
Worst white card.
Is it?
Yep.
I don't believe it. I think this card
it is apparently the fourth worst white card.
Wow. I don't believe it. I've been destroyed by that thing. And I'm going to put it in my deck.
Rebuke is good.
We need some removal. I like Bewildering Blizzard, but I think I just want some hard removal. I have
destroyed some people with the Blizzard.
Yeah, it's not hard to get a blowout with this, yeah. We can take it here if you want, but I'm leaning towards...
Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of removal, and I think our deck will want it.
Ooh. So we could go... Like, this is removal in the early game, right? I can just, pick off some Mardu idiots.
Yeah.
And it's cheap.
I don't think that's our problem, though. I kind of don't mind Exhale here.
Really? Ooh, too late.
Jesus. Can we splash that?
Can we get it in? Do we have any black fixing? I don't think we do.
No, we didn't pick up the Mardu Dirty. Take the land, though.
Yeah, I guess I'll take the land.
Unless we really want to stretch our mana base out for the Sonic Shrieker, which is a phenomenal card, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, we'll be faintly responsible. Again, I like a Twin Bolt, but let's just grab some fixing.
Hey. Oh, there's our black fixing.
Yeah. Ooh, I probably don't need any more 5-drops by the looks of this. Do we want to just grab an Exhale?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd grab an Exhale or, I mean, another Rebuke. Rebuke's not really a 5-drop, you know.
I was doing a draft with some friends at the RC. Just on Arena on my phone.
Oh, take the strike.
Yeah, I suppose.
Sorry, the one called that's not. Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay. And I was apparently being quite entertaining with my interpretations of what certain cards actually cost when you put them in your curve.
Oh, nice. Like, you put all the dragons in their omen slot, like in the...
Yeah, and, like, Focus is a 3-drop. Yeah, and, like, this gives you 3 mana back, so it's actually a 2-drop.
Yeah.
This is a 2-drop. And then, ta-da. Like, and then, this is a 1-drop. So, curve's fine. We can play 16 lands.
Yeah,
with this,
and then I go and put the tiger in the 0 slot.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man, the other week I had a draft with 3 tigers in it, and one turn... I went tiger, 5-drop. It was my opponent conceded.
Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good. I was about to say, like, just before we got on here, I did tiger into Narset's Rebuke into 3-drop. I think it was Focus as well.
That's sick. Yeah, I was like, oh, I've spent like 20 mana worth of mana this turn.
Yeah,
I spent 20 mana in one turn, and it's turn 5.
Yeah, it's very cool. All right, what do we got? Well, what are we not playing?
I reckon let's get rid of the random combat tricks. Let's get rid of Lightfoot Technique and Rebellious Strike.
I agree. Are we a duty deck?
With 2 Descendants,
yeah,
and a Fortress Kinguard, I can see us being this. Let's get Let's get Devotee out of there. Teema Devotee.
Yep.
I mean, the numbers tell us that we should remove Smile at Death from the deck. What does Smile at Death hit in our okay, hits Anafenza.
Brings back Anafenza, brings back, I assume what is it? Power 2 or less, right? Yeah, power 2 or less. So it brings back Descendants, brings back Humbling Elder, Kinguard, Devotee, Sarkhan, Sibsig Appraiser. Messenger.
That's not a tiny chunk of the deck. I'd be willing to do some science on it.
I haven't played with it myself. I've just had games that were otherwise unlosable that I lost to this card.
The 4th worst white card in the set.
I guess, yeah. That's actually shocking to me.
51.5% win rate.
Yeah, right. Riverwalk Technique?
Yeah, I think... yeah. Sorry, I'm allergic to blue cards.
Yeah.
And then we could lose. We could lose the random 3/3 dragon. Just because it's we don't have any dragon synergies. It's just a big.
Well, we've got Sarkhan and Osseous Exile.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Which is. I could see losing it. It doesn't seem super important.
No. Whereas Stormstreak Feral can keep us going through the deck and vaguely synergizes with Narset and Corey Mountain Stalwart.
Yep. And I'm a fan of keeping the curve down if we're trying to do the double spelling thing.
Yeah.
41 card special. Punch it.
Always the 41 card special. I believe in nothing else. There's nothing else I believe in, Sam.
I'm honestly surprised to hear that you believe in anything at all. So, all right, let's go.
Oh, well, you know I do believe in things, though.
You believe in making fun of my draft picks.
Yeah, I believe in that. I also believe in games of Magic ending in a reasonable frame of time.
Look, we all have our superstitions, and I won't begrudge you yours as strange as it might be.
Well, look, we're gonna test things. Oh, the ambitious.
I am the ambitious now. Yeah.
Okay. This looks a little slow, but it does things. We could always just draw the 1-drop on turn 1, so there's that. We just lift that.
Yeah. Just right now.
Just, that thing. Yes, that one. Thing. Can we have our one of that? No. Okay. Well, we can.
No. Okay. Guess I play this thing.
Descendant. See, now they're left with a tricky idea. Do they go big to push more damage, or do they go wide for their pack beast?
Yeah, always make 1/1s with that guy. Your turn. Oh, I can. Oh, just make it blue.
No, Exile's probably the go, right?
I think so. The real question with this is, like, do you pay the 2 and make a 1/1, or like play a real card?
Yeah, I agree. I think there's something to be said about for as long as it can attack, you should.
Yeah. Yeah, that's often been my approach to it. Ugh.
It's pretty good.
Well, I played this one on the weekend.
Just make sure you don't try and flash in Anafenza this turn.
That's so smart, Adrian. I guess I just play her rather than bounce something.
Yeah. Yeah, you just play Anafenza here.
And if she dies, we'll bring her back later.
And, you know, Narset's rebukes are going to go off at some point.
Yeah.
Like, red-white / Mardu player hasn't actually gone particularly fast this game, so I think we're in a not too horrible position. Oop. Anafenza's gonna go bye-bye. Oh no, they're just gonna clown down.
Oh, they put it on that one? That could attack anyway.
They're thinking of force of +1/+0.
Okay, so I can rebuff. Do I just rebuff the victor?
Buys us more time, I guess.
Yeah, like it does save damage.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know, like maybe I'm supposed to hit the 1/1, but I think we just want to buy time at this point.
No, I agree. Which I think we've been doing a fine job of, by the way.
Yeah. If we could draw something to do with our rebuke mana next turn, that'd be lovely.
Oh, like a focus the mind, maybe?
Oh, Narset's rebuke and focus the mind go together like peanut butter and honey.
They do. Okay, just copping it. Are we gonna eat a trick?
I kind of hope so, because I want to bring her back with Smile at Death.
2 damage. 4-drop.
It must be nice feeling...
Hasty 2-drop.
Okay. Alright, now they've gone a little wide,
They have
Adrian.
gone quite wide, it would seem.
I can play that off rebuke.
You absolutely can.
So I'm going to nug that Voice of Victory, I think.
Yep.
Go away, Lady Voice. Into this friend. And your turn.
When does Smile at Death trigger? Upkeep or end step?
Upkeep.
Okay.
So it is a little slow. Like, I guess I can understand its poor statistical performance based on how slow it is.
Just gobble up the one.
Yeah, I guess so. Because I could double block this. Just trade Strike Master for it. And get a 2/2.
Why do you get a 2/2? Another token creature you control dies. Yeah, it could go wrong, but it could also go right.
Like, they haven't had a combat trick the last few turns.
That's because they have one right now.
That's what this card is for.
Oh. Well, we'll get a 2/2.
I'm actually totally okay with all of that happening. Nothing else? We're so in. All right, I'm playing this.
Hell yeah.
It's all coming back next turn.
And we have just a 2/2. What now?
Yep. What are you going to do about that? None of your stuff can attack into it.
Well, they want to do something. Is that an Osseous Exile, I see?
Oh.
Mardu Monument. Okay, good card.
Mardu Moment makes...
Monument, yeah. There's the Black Source.
Ooh,
okay, here comes
all
the
right.
3/3.
Here comes Victor Von Doom. Ding us.
Make Duelist indestructible.
Surely Duelist. No?
Okay.
I will
trade with the Duelist.
There shall be a duel, and it is a tie.
Yep. And then
We
we
get
get
8.
our guys back.
I would like to bring back... this one's a 3-1.
That's a 3
fine.
drop, yeah.
Now
Oh,
a
the counter.
3/3.
What the hell?
Yeah, they get bigger. Cool. So I think I'm just going to rebuke Victor and then rebuff a 1/1.
You have to tap Anafenza for that.
I will, yeah. Is that not worth it? Would you just...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get a land. So you actually have 7 mana. Actually, I don't think you have to. 5.
I nug you.
Oh, you do. You do. A short one.
Yeah. So do I want to do that or just hold up the 3/3?
I think next turn they're going to crack Mardu Monument, so I would hold up the 3/3 just so we can gobble something up.
Okay. And if we miss next turn, we can just hardcast this without tapping anything.
Yeah, also, we kind of like really don't mind if Anafenza dies.
Yeah.
Okay. Get in for 3.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's not entirely what I was after. Well,
rebuff
nope.
now, we don't have to tap anything.
Go away.
Oh, Spirit or Warrior.
These are the questions many great men have to ask themselves.
Yeah, you can ask, Maynard that on, the 2019 Tool album. Those both Warrior and Spirit feature prominently as repeated words in 2 of the songs.
I think we've made that gag on the... I think we've actually played one of those songs on the channel before.
Yes. I think we have.
Can't do that anymore. We're monetized.
Wouldn't stop me. Okay, we're gonna go to 1.
Gonna do a Yeetus? We go to 2, please. Oh, it's indestructible. I guess we go to 1.
And draw a land.
Okay.
Could also be a trick here.
Yeah, could also just be dead.
Nice.
Okay.
Yep, we were
extremely dead.
Mega dead. Knockoff band
if-
from, the 80s and 90s.
If the other 2-drop we'd had 2 power, I would have liked Smile at Death a lot more there. Yeah, it certainly wasn't spectacular just there.
I mean, we also drew a lot of lands. I think we can't neglect that.
That's true.
Well, onwards and upwards, Sam.
The cool looking Drake thing. I like this.
Do you like Final Fantasy, Sam?
Final Fantasy, is that...
It's the
Is that
last. That's the last fantasy.
Oh. I haven't finished all of the other fantasy yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's the I know it's trying to be German, or it just is German, but it's der.
Sounds like Swedish Chef.
This is fine.
I'm sorry, Germans. We're not laughing at you. Just
we're laughing at the Swedish. Don't. Yeah. Get it right. Okay, Tersa's good.
Yeah.
And
I kind of like my whole hand. So
yeah, I was gonna say, like, what do we ditch? Maybe the exile.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, it's gonna be so hard to What do you want to do?
I guess we don't have much that we want to discard at this point, so I guess it's better to hold on to Tersa.
That's true. I just think, I'm of the opinion that Corey Mountain Stalwart is such a premium threat in this deck that if it dies instantly, it's going to be a little sad.
Well, it hasn't died. Good news.
Oh, Anafenza would have gone a treat there, actually.
Oh, would have been really... nope, wouldn't have been.
Well, they would have attacked first, right? And then we would have at least gotten something.
Attack into... Oh, right. Sorry, I gotcha. 4 mana.
Just pass the turn into Anafenza?
Yeah, okay.
There's a chance they equip the blade to something. Which they don't. In comes Anafenza. Om nom nom.
Well, that worked out surprisingly well.
Delicious.
Thoughts? Feelings?
Just a random 1/3, huh?
Oh, I can't attack Tersa into that. I guess I can if I draw a land. Oh, something to do?
What's happening? Oh, this is worthy cost. Yep.
Oh, okay. Stop exiling my stuff! I've got Smile of Death in my deck. Ooh, was that a really good draw, Adrian? I can't quite tell.
Tersa into Humbling Elder?
I don't think I want to discard any of this, to be honest.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you. They're wondering. They're like, something smells fishy. Get him, Sam.
Well, here's the fish.
Humble yourself. We're humbling them today.
Nice.
5-drop. Sonic Shrieker. It's just naming the worst thing.
Yeah, could you not do that? Could you just name, like,
Rescue Leopard
or something?
Actually one of the worst things.
Yeah.
It doesn't get much worse than that.
I think it's time for a Pack Beast. Or just a Feral Shrieker.
Yeah.
Or do you want to loot away a land? I kind of like a flyer here.
What's Tersa's other ability?
Works with stuff in graveyard.
Oh, yeah, we don't have anything in the graveyard.
Which would have been real nice if they hadn't exiled everything. I kind of like a flyer in the air at this point. And then this will be cheaper next turn.
Yeah, no, I agree. Let's just bop them.
Dragon.
I reckon get in with Tersa and Feral.
Oh, yeah, okay. Because, yeah, if they want to trade, that means they're not getting the rummage.
They're not getting the Ramage, and it also means there's only one creature for them to strap the blade to, which means there's only one thing to deal with at a time.
You say... I guess it does make our pack base a little bit more expensive, but I like that.
Oh!
This isn't that insane, though. Right? Oh, that's a lot of damage.
It is when it's hexproof for monocolored.
It doesn't have haste itself?
No, that's kind of one of the funny things about it. I really think it should have been given haste, but maybe then it's too good because it, like, is an 8-powered haster.
I guess, yeah, for 4 mana. It's like cracked in limited, but probably fine for constructed. We can get this up to 5, which is not enough.
Sarkhan into pack-based?
Yeah, I think that's the only option we've got right now.
Oh, Behold.
Yes.
That's Behold, a dragon.
Draw a card.
That is monocolored.
Wow, that's pretty annoying, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we're about to get smacked around some. Or are they gonna realize?
I feel like they're just gonna have a giant thing that we can't deal with sitting in the way.
Do we have any multicolored removal?
Can this bounce permanents? No, just creatures. Just pulling up the deck list.
A way forward is to get another red source, and then Stormstreak Feral can trade with it.
We need a total of 10 mana to do that.
8
mana, yes. But yeah, it's a plan. Not bouncing any of that, so... Could bounce my Salt Road Pack Beast.
Good. Devotee, good draw.
Mighty Devotee. So we got 6 mana, so we need to draw 2 more lands, one of which is red.
Yeah. But then also, if the deck wants to throw in like a Focus the Mind in there somewhere, I'd take that as well.
Look, I'm always open to some focus.
Like the band?
Band called Focus?
Yeah, Hocus. Have you heard Hocus Pocus by Focus?
I've heard Focus by Hocus Pocus.
Oh, God.
Alright, well, there's one, just as we asked. This is a silly game.
This is a silly game.
Let's try and take a look at the list, see if there's anything else we're after.
Ooh.
Alright.
Okay.
We continue to be at a...
Okay.
Thanks, Deck. We actually don't have the 4th red source anyway, so...
Yep, we don't.
What have we got in the deck?
Oh God. What?
Sure.
This is such a strange game now.
This is a stupid game, yeah.
Okay, they're drawing cards. They're milling. Are they finally going to go for it? Nope. Rebuke. Okay, Rebuke. I don't know what it does, but it's Rebuke.
It's definitely Rebuke. This cannot be taken away from us. Can still only get this to 6 power, so I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Maybe they forgot that Nerev has hexproof from multicolored.
Shock Brigade doesn't even cast Shock.
If you let both of them hit you, it's a shock.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, just take the 1.
Yeah. Hey, look, that's a 16-turn clock.
That's not nothing.
No.
You need a red source.
But yeah. Am I supposed to just bounce back my Pack Beast?
It's probably not a stupid idea, because I guess what else are we bouncing?
Right?
I'm actually into it now. Yeah, I'm into it. Let's do it.
I probably shouldn't have played the land, because we do have some tapped red sources.
That's a red source.
It is. Okay, alright. That's good enough. Next turn, we get to attack.
Nothing. Okay. Once again.
I can... Oh, no, I can't Osseous Exile that.
You cannot.
Hang on. Why did my 1/2 die?
It's a really good question, Sam.
This is just a 1/1. Doesn't have Death Touch or anything.
Did we block the wrong thing?
Did I block the wrong thing? Did I just block this last turn?
You might have. Which I don't remember. I too was focused on our board and not theirs.
Okay, let's see if Sarkhan survives.
Oh, Nerev.
Okay, we figured it out.
Nerev gives all of the things that just entered double damage.
We are not very smart sometimes. All right, I'm going to attack them. At long last.
We're finally there. Please no combat tricks.
Or removal, or just,
Oh!
Ooh! Nothing? I'll juice it a little bit.
Yeah, we could get juicing.
Okay, this has to be activated before. I guess I didn't want to do it anyway. Do I want to leave up Narset's Rebuke?
You could do
I can do that pretty easily
2
anyway.
times.
So we go 1. If I do it again, I'd have to pop my... I'm about to crack Evolving Wilds anyway, so yeah, okay. 5 damages. Love it. And then I'm just going to crack this now for that sweet F6 value.
Well, the sweet deck thinning value as well.
Sorry, that's the main reason.
That's the main reason. Everyone forgets. I don't know, Sam.
This is concerning.
Okay, so that's thick. Do we put the pack? Yeah, no, I like that. And then we can.
Let's see what happens.
We could Osseous exhale the brigade here.
Yeah, that's probably pretty good, isn't it?
And gain 2 life because we have a dragon.
Yeah, okay. Go away.
Because
I do have dragon.
Pew! Nice. Who's winning the race now, opponent?
Descendants trade.
The answer is us. Yep. Yep. Mobilize does trigger.
My turn. They've not triggered this once.
They haven't. Hey, look, another land, Sam. Shall we attack?
Okay. Whoop.
Whoop.
Not yet. In we go.
When the time is right. Okay.
Once.
1. 2.
2.
3 activations. 4 activations.
Damage.
Pass priority. Let's go!
Yay! We did it, Adrian. We did it.
Stupid. Pass the turn.
Yeah,
I guess now they slap it on something else, but I guess slap it on something infinitely less. Oh, God.
That's going to make things difficult.
At least they're not foring us now.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm glad the big dragon is off the board. Are you just going to sit back again?
This is the most patient aggro player I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Oh, we got rid of the power doubling thing and just got a new power doubling thing.
Yes, yeah, we did. Trade devotees and just gobble up a 1/1, or do we just trade the board off? I don't know if trading the board off is it.
I take 7 here. Yeah, okay. Oh, more than that. Action? Well, it's a lot of it's a couple of chump blockers at least.
Some dudes. It's some dudes, and we can like bounce. I don't know. A creature. We can bounce a creature.
We can. Can I attack?
What? Well, tell me your plan.
So I can rebuke this thing.
Yeah.
Rebuff this thing.
Yeah.
And then they attack for. Ooh, yeah, it's like 4 + 2 + 2. So I can block 4 and 2.
Not if you don't attack.
Yeah, because I'm playing this.
Okay.
Because I feel like if we just keep sitting here, we're not going to ever win for sure.
Well, hang on. If you deal with both Devotee and Practitioner,
yeah,
they attack with a Menace 4/5 and 2 2/1s.
Oh, it's got Menace. Okay, well, we take 4, and then I just block the 2 2/1s, and then everything's fine.
Okay.
Nothing can go wrong. Trust me.
They've lost it. They're like, what do we do?
Okay. Node this. Play this.
Get a 1/1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I planned this out perfectly.
And then bounce.
Submit 0. Bounce your 1-drop that gives you value when it enters.
But it will crucially spend their only white mana.
Oh, true.
Oh,
yeah.
no, but then it refunds it. Okay. Disregard me completely.
Because now we draw focus into... Oh.
Well,
we're dead.
no, we're not.
Oh, yeah, okay. No, I can... Okay, so yeah, we take all of these.
You just gotta double block this.
Yeah, okay.
Also, I don't think they realized that they could have played the 1-drop and Marshall.
True. Equip over there. And we draw double duty. Can I sack an artifact for that?
No. Well, you can activate your land and attack. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, true. That's cute. Oh, wow, that would have... I mean, they just attack with this and you die, so it doesn't really matter. Haha!
Got him.
You don't get to kill me. I get to kill me.
That spell resolves to the options menu.
It's funny how some cards work like that.
Well, look, we're 0 for 2, which means it's only upwards from here.
Yeah, it's 0-2 into 7-2 time.
That's how the draft punks do it. Was that drinks break for Sam?
Yes.
Nice.
I'll remind you later to cut this.
Okay.
Hello, everyone, when Adrian doesn't cut this.
Well, now that we've spent so much time talking about it, I'm sure you'll remember to put it in the notes so I cut it.
Well, maybe. I'm sure when you forget to cut it, it'll be my fault.
I will only forget to cut it if you don't put it in the notes.
Sounds like something that you could be perfectly capable of yourself.
I don't know. You know how bad my memory is.
All right, it's
no white, but we do have white off of the devotee. This could just be fine, actually.
Yeah. It's Battle of the Ambitious as well.
It is Battle of the Ambitious. Who is the most ambitious?
Who's this? Oh, that's Ureni, I think.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's someone, you know.
All right, no touchy monkey.
I mean, not a monkey, but monk-y.
He's pretty monkey.
He's monkish, yeah.
I think that most people that live in a monastery are pretty monkey.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
All right. Stalwart and Prey?
Yeah. I think we just gotta roll high on this one. We just gotta hope they just commit back out on the board and they don't have removal.
I mean, we can go Descendant into Focus next turn.
Okay,
Ooh, okay,
that's fine.
We can no longer do that, but we'll just Stormstreak Feral. All right, so it's definitely this.
Yeah, discard the island. Or discard Smile of Death.
Yeah, it's probably just this, actually.
Oh,
okay.
Planes on top of the deck. Helix them.
Don't mind if I do. And I'm going to make a 1/1 in the face of that Sunset Strike Master.
God, I love Corey Molten Stalwart. I think this card f***ing rocks. You swore earlier in the video. Okay,
I'm the one that puts the censor swears in. I get to have that luxury.
Oh, Descended into Focus? Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, I'm going to do that before playing my land, because I have tapped lands in this deck.
No, you do.
Focus.
ping them. He's a genius. He's a genius. Or do you want to hold up Elder?
I'm going to hold up Humbling Elder, yeah. So let's just discard Island. Play Elder du Humbling. That's French for Humbling Elder.
That's Elder the Humbling, yeah.
And then pass the turn. Oh, don't do that.
I mean, they're probably going to hit us. Probably not a creature.
Damage. Oh, okay.
Whatever.
What do you reckon? Just a 4-ball? Alright. My turn. Duty, you say? I kind of want to attack.
I'm into it. Yeah, because
just with Stalwart.
The Elder Duty combo kind of looks dope here.
It does, yeah. Alright, so let's go. Do I play a Plains?
I don't think you need to play anything yet.
Don't need to play it yet. 'Cause, yeah, I'm not going to need to exile plus Duty.
Oh, actually, there is a world where you go. But then again, I guess exile next turn is probably better, right?
Probably, yeah.
But then again, we would play the basic anyway.
We go.
They've smelt
Thoughts?
A rat.
Feelings? Yeah, okay, cool. We might get to trigger Stalwart on their turn.
I think there is a certainty that we will trigger Stalwart on their turn.
Well, I mean, if they just attack with the 2 flyers.
If they attack with the 2 flyers, I would Humbling Elder to save some damage and exile one of them.
Sure, yeah. Well, we're not blocking. I would like this to go away. No dragon. Anything to say about it you have?
No.
I'd like to trigger my thing again. Can we win a game just off Corey Stalwart Mountain?
I fully believe it. I think the card's fantastic. I don't think the stats agree with me, but I really love it. I love that card.
Corey Stelton Mountwart?
56.2 on the numbers. Not horrific, but not a bomb.
Speaking of bombs,
Focus the Mind off the top. I would love it. That's not it.
That's not bad though.
Oh, just play it, activate it, get aggressive.
Yeah.
And then sacrifice one of the warrior tokens to Duty Beyond Death.
I probably don't even need to. Like, I guess they'll probably put the Strike Master in front of Stalwart at this point. But I can just yeet with everything, can't I? Yeah,
you can. And also keep in mind those tokens don't stick around. They're like mobilized tokens.
Yep. Unlike the ones from the Siege. Getcha. Sack this. So sick.
It's always incredibly brutal.
Yeah.
Oh! Yeah, nice dragons, bro.
Your turn. Hey, look, we shouldn't gloat. Did I play a land that time? I don't even remember.
Yeah, you did. You played the land
I played the
that made us attack.
Yeah.
I don't even think they attack you. I think they know that their time is not long. Oh, let's go.
Oh, get the sexy sax solo going. Yeah, they're done.
Whoa, that alone is enough for them.
I want no part of it.
Okay, we're running it up.
Yeah. You never had any doubt, did you?
No.
Look, if anyone's got to have faith in the draft punks, it's the draft punks, and
that's a great point.
You do happen to be half the draft punks.
I do happen to be half punks. Yes. Well, look, we've got the entire video ahead of us, Sam. Our future is so bright.
Oh, it's just tact. We are fighting tact.
Oh, the concept itself.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll keep it. I'll keep it.
Sure.
Plays a little slow, but it'll do things.
Planes or... Oh, never mind. Okay, I guess I lead on a bivvy.
We love a biv.
Shocking behavior. I'm probably going to just exhale that down.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of just, like, waiting a little longer.
It's going to deal us a fair bit of damage.
I mean, it's a 2-mana 2/2. It's Grizzly Bears.
Yeah, but I can't block it anytime soon.
Sure. Okay, fair.
I mean, maybe I just put this down as a... Well, I can just get it back. If I so desire.
If you... that's such a good point, actually, that if you so desire.
And it is possible that I desire.
Play the 3-mana 3/3 is the 3-mana 3/3 classic.
Okay,
why didn't we have that earlier?
Yeah. Well, I can have it for next turn.
You can have it for next turn.
Deal. I would like my removal spell back. Your turn. No blocks.
We'll take 3. No 4-drop. No 3-drop even.
I'm gonna attack you. I don't care if you got haste dudes, because I've got vigilance, which I definitely knew about just then. Alright, I'm gonna play this. Go get another planes.
Do a little bit of a whisper.
I think so.
Love a whisper.
We fetch first, so that we slightly reduce the chance.
Deck thinning is important. And there's a land.
Didn't work. Alright, and we pass the turn. Now, do they attack into the exile that they know we have?
Hey, maybe they have duty beyond death.
Okay.
I think they attack now. No, they don't.
No, I don't want to. We have put the fear of God into them, Adrian, and by God I mean Osseous Exile.
Yeah. Exactly. It felt like God when Monastery Messenger got back Jeskai Revelation against an opponent, a real human meat draft the other week. Yeah. It felt that good.
If God played Magic, that would be the sort of thing God would do.
I think it's either Appraiser, hold up the exile, or hold up Anafenza and exile. But Anafenza doesn't really do much. It's usually you can flash Anafenza in. Oh, love that. You can flash Anafenza in.
We're gonna have Rebuke Offenza.
Rebuke Offenza, Narset. Yeah. Now it's Anafenza's Rebuke. Okay, blade. Okay. Equip the blade.
Not as concerning as the last blade that we faced. Okay. I'm gonna... Well, yeah, do I want to play Storm Shriek?
Nah, Rebuke Offenza. So.
Rebuke Offenza is kind of awesome.
Also, Monastery Mentor is just sort of killing them.
Monastery Mentor does tend to do that.
Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Messenger.
Would you like to attack? Oh, you do want to attack. Okay, I think I just let this happen so far.
Let them draw the card?
Yeah. What do I want to... Well...
Maybe we just go Rebuke Exile.
How could be Rebuke Exile? And then they don't draw the card.
I think so.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Yeah, pop that.
I might as well just take out the ones that don't have equipment on them.
Oh, sure. Well, I mean, it's combat, but yeah.
I do have Dragon.
Gain another 2 life. That's going to be frustrating.
Okay.
Okay. It was frustrating, it turns out. We did have fun.
All right, rebuke a Fencer. So good, you don't even need the Fencer part.
Exactly. You just rebuke enough.
Rebukius? It doesn't have the same ring to it, does it?
Rebukius. Oh, remember this card? The best
we
card.
We love to push the limit.
Yeah, like rebuke a Fencer doesn't even need the Fencer.
Osseous Exiles are kind of like awful thing to think about. Just like breathing out bone. What the hell?
Yeah, that's not great.
I try not to have too many bones in my breathing apparatus.
I try and keep it to 0. I keep it to a strict 0, actually.
Well,
not even a little one.
Well, a little chicken bone every so often.
No, that's the worst kind, I think.
Burrow.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, you know who this is? This is Magic Lead designer Bark Rosewater.
Oh, yeah. Instead of Maro, it's Barrow. Bark Rosewater, of course. I'll whisper. Whisper first for that tapped land.
You're very smart, Adrian.
Or that Descendant of Storms.
Mouse, come on, work.
We almost, played a red source. Almost, totally.
All right, opponent. What are your thoughts? A 1/3.
It's this arsehole. Yeah.
He's so mad.
I hate this card. When I have it and I mill myself, it sucks. And then when I'm over milling myself and I start milling them, I mill the lands off the top of their deck. When I mill myself, it mills the good cards. And then when my opponent has it, they mill me and they mill all of my good cards again. This card has a problem with me.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to attack. And pay.
Yeah, you gotta pay. You gotta put a counter on it.
Oh, I could. Yeah, that's totally what I was planning to do.
And then they're gonna cop that.
And that was what I had in mind.
And then to stop them from milling us one, you're gonna flash in the Humbling Elder as they attack, so that they can't mill us equal to its power.
Oh, equal to its power. Okay, nice. I'm not gonna do that.
It's like a really good idea, though. Okay, mill yourself. Oh, see?
Well, we don't know if that's good for them or bad.
Okay, well, they had a land.
Looks good so far. Okay. I like what this is going. All right, so let's attack.
Yeah, attack. Pump again.
No, I'm just gonna make a 1/1.
If you pump and they block with Doosan, you can gobble Doosan.
Oh. I was just going to Osseous Exile Doosan.
With what mana?
That's a fair question. I want dudes to make my pack piece cheaper.
See? It's all coming up draft bucks, Sam.
Yeah,
listen to Adrian.
I need to listen to Adrian more. It's so true. Look at that 1 mana 4/3.
I know.
Definitely not a 5 mana 4/3. It's not a 5 mana 4/3. It's a 1 mana 4/3.
To them, it is.
Yeah.
And
they don't know how.
And that's all that matters.
They don't know how it got that big. They have no idea.
It's a complete mystery.
So are they considering championing the Ice Climber? Not just yet.
I saw you. You? Oh, see?
More islands.
The world hates us, Sam.
More islands. Sig Appraiser. Very good card.
Okay. Looking for a land?
Is this still the best common in the set?
No, I think Mardu Devotee is by like quite a margin, actually.
Oh yeah, yeah. A Mardu.
Oh no, sorry, it is Sibsig Appraiser.
Okay.
Okay, well, this is
okay.
Good.
So yeah, so I guess now you
just attack and pump again.
Attack and make a dude.
They can double block, but then I guess you can attack, make a dude. They double block you. You duty away the dude, or you Osseous exhale one of their blockers.
Yeah, any of these options.
And the dude does make the pack beast cheaper, which is okay. Dude sounds good.
Yeah, dude.
Are you trying to do Rammstein?
I don't think try was necessary in there. I think that was very clearly
double block. Show us the double block. Man, Descendant of Storms is going the distance. Oh, let's get him, Sam. I love a 2-for-1.
Duty?
I think Duty's got a higher ceiling on it later on. I reckon Exhale.
Okay.
Especially when we're about to empty their board. It also keeps a creature around for Pack Beast.
That was the deciding factor for me.
Crack your land in response, just to make a point. I love it.
It's just efficient use because now you don't have to click thingy at end of turn.
Yeah.
It's very smart of the opponent.
Okay, well, I like everything that's happening to us right now.
Yeah, and if they play a big scary, we just used the XL. Never mind. If they play a big scary, we'll deal with it. That's moderately
That's a medium. That's a medium scary.
Has the potential to be a big scary.
Has the potential to be a big scary, but we're on the front foot. We're attacking. Got what it takes. Is this Pierce? Piercing exhale?
Yeah.
Piercing exhale.
Oh, alright. Oh, God, that's a faintly scary combination of cards.
Does that surveil 2 things to the min?
Just one.
Just one thing to the bin. It'd be really nice if that thing could die.
That's difficult to make happen right now.
Could just be pack based.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I focus on end step.
But, like, why?
Try to dig for an answer to this.
And hope they play around us, our open mana?
Yeah.
I'd prefer to have the thing that could block the Warden.
It's about to get 3 more counters.
No, I think they just play that. I think they just...
No, this is insane with that many counters on it.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, that's their kind of whole turn. Okay, sure. Yeah, focus the mind... As
much as I hate paying 5 mana for this 3 mana spell.
Yeah, we're loath to do it.
They do none of that. Okay, I guess they don't want to play this into all that open mana. So,
sure, okay.
Well, yeah, or they're planning to just play the dragon. So,
focus the mind. There's another focus the mind. It's probably Smile of Death.
I kind of just want to ditch the land.
I mean, yeah. I mean, sure.
It's not because I'm being stubborn about Smile at Death. Ooh.
Hey, bounce it.
Okay, that seems helpful.
Or do you want to Assault Road Pack Beast into the land and then bounce it? Ha ha.
I think I want to bounce it. Or do you
just want to bounce
focus.
it? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Go away. And then they play the dragon, comes in with 2 counters. Yeah.
And we focus the mind to really make him sweat. Sweating not necessary.
Holy cow. Messenger seems nice. Get back exile.
Will it be bigger? That will be out of exile reach? The new dragon?
Probably. But look, we're dealing with things.
Just look at the card. Like, can we look at it? No, it won't be. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Oh, they just go guy.
Oh. I forgot it could do that. Alright.
There it is, yep. Got another creature.
Replay the man. We could really go on Narset's Rebuke sometime soon, don't you think?
I agree.
It does make our pack-based more expensive, but...
Nothing? Okay, that's good.
Right. So I think we definitely want to...
Can I interest you in Land Monastery Mentor, Sunset Strike Master, pass the turn?
Yeah. And am I getting back Osseous Exile?
Yes. Was there anything else worth getting back?
Yeah, there's Focus.
Oh. We've got enough cards. We've got another one in the deck. Oh, no, we got 2 in the deck. We need to get rid of the things that are killing us.
I know, yeah.
Also, Strike Master is a kill spell. Everyone forgets this.
Yes, yeah. This is true. Okay.
And we got Duty Beyond Death in an emergency. In case of emergency, we can break the glass open.
Yeah.
You're going to cast a sorcery at instant speed, or you're going to cast a dragon at instant speed? You're going to cast a sorcery at instant speed. Well, Duty Beyond Death, we may need to crack the glass on this one.
Duty calls.
Didn't think of that, did you?
What is this?
Single blue sorcery. They're going to draw a card at instant speed. Ah, bastards.
Oh, they have a dragon. Right, okay.
Well, we've got a 3/4.
Yeah.
That being said, they are going to go off to the races a bit. We got our work cut out for us.
Yeah, so at this point I'll just trade this for the dragon.
Well, I think they're going to exile Doosan and put the counter on Stormbrood, and that will mean that we cannot trade with it anymore.
Okay.
If they realize this, they might not realize that.
Yeah, no, that seems pretty sensible.
Okay. I'm down to find out, Sam.
Is there a chance I wanted... I'm just going to take this, actually.
Why?
Because if this has to die, I'd rather it die with Anafenza in play.
Yeah, okay.
Like, we got Life Totem to play with. What?
Could have played that in instant speed.
Oh yeah, they could have. Okay. I think I just passed the turn here.
Yeah, sure.
And then if they attack with the flyers, I'll put Messenger in front of Stormbrood. Exile the Gold Keeper. Don't touch my stuff.
Flash in Anafenza.
Yeah. Tall?
Yeah.
Or wide? Well, wide means I can get a cheaper pack beast.
That's true. That's true.
So let's do that. In come the friends. What does this do in the graveyard?
They can just do it again. I think Stormbrood is the one you want to kill.
I think so too. No dragons. Very sadly for us. No more creatures, please. Okay.
That's... Oh.
Whoa.
Okay. Pretty good.
Okay. 2 mana.
Oh, hello, Tersa.
5/5 and 4/4. Oh, boy. Okay, so I think we play Pack Beast here and then probably rebuff the Warden.
You could... Yeah, I mean, can you go Tersa, then Pack Beast? Tersa for 3, Pack Beast for 3, then rebuff?
Oh. No, I'd need a 5-power creature to do that.
1, 2, 3,
Right.
1, 2, 3. Ah, yeah.
3, 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I can use this to ditch an unnecessary land or something, that'd be nice. That's not incredibly helpful.
I think we're dead, actually. I don't know how we survive next turn.
Yeah, it's looking pretty rough, isn't it?
Because we have to tap our best blocker to bounce something. And then they still have at least 6 power of trample, 4 in the air, and 5 of trample. And casually just a 4/4 as well.
Look, you are so pessimistic.
Okay.
We're fine. We're fine.
I think this is the end of the video, Sam.
No. They've walked right into our trap.
And what is our trap?
Oh, okay, that's dead. Well, they've just lost their Sibsig Appraiser, you see.
Oh, in first strike damage as well, which is
Yeah.
And that's a high win rate card.
Ooh, yeah, that was just a few too many powerful things for us. Yeah, this deck didn't seem amazing, did it?
No, it wasn't the bee's knees.
It felt a little unfocused.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll agree with that. Many focused the minds in it. Haha.
Yeah.
In fact, it was quite focused when you think about it.
Yeah, I haven't done like pure Jeskai.
That being said, like,
at all.
We
also just never saw this lady.
No, we didn't. Here's the thing about this format.
Yeah.
I've played a few games now, and I have won with worse decks than this, and I've lost worse with better decks than this.
Yeah.
It's such a mixed bag. The format's quite bomby and swingy. So like, yeah, I mean, I think this is roll of the dice a lot more than it's like a terrible deck. I think there's a world in which this deck does quite well.
Do you think that this format? I'm about to yawn. It's time for the end of the video.
You want to say that one again?
It's time for the yawn at the end of the video. Do you think that, because like in Constructed, you often have quite polarized matchups, right? You can have really good or really poor matchups, and that's less true in Draft typically. Do you think that this format has a little bit of that Constructed sort of flavor, where like the big like 5-color control deck is going to beat up on the green-black deck, or a deck like we just saw, but will lose to the really fast red-white aggro decks. But then those red-white aggro decks are never going to beat the more mid-range flavor.
Yeah, I would agree mainly. Yeah, I think you are right. Like the big fat 5-color decks that want to do nothing until turn 3 will spend a lot of the time getting run over by red-white X, Mardu or Jeskai. But then again, yeah, I don't know. It's so hard to say because sometimes the big splashy decks just have such good catch-up that almost doesn't matter. I don't know. It's a tricky one, but I do agree with the general thrust of what you're saying.
And speaking of thrusting, that was thrust us right into the shout-out tro. This is where we give personalized shout-outs to the top 8 comments on our last video, and there's always a personalized shout-out to every new commenter. While we get all that ready, let's pop today's Pick of the Week up on screen now. Drop us a comment. Let us know what you would have taken here, and we might feature you in this segment next week. Adrian, what did the very fine folks have to say on our last video?
All right, on Pick of the Week, some time ago, we had commenters, and we love it every time that you guys comment. So let's get straight into it with Robot Butler J. Hello, Robot Butler J. And Robot Butler J says, MMM, insert robot hype noises. Which I can only assume is the R2-D2, like, wow noise.
I'm such a big fan of that one. It's very good.
He makes all of these just beeps and boops, but then he goes, "Wow!" Why?
It's a really good impression of it.
Thanks, man. I really enjoyed this video. Thanks for what y'all do to make my day. It blows my mind how y'all keep getting Sarkhan and how good he is in this format. Plus Revival. 2 rares that really kicked ass. Well, that's so positive of you, Robert Butler J. I hope you didn't wake all of your neighbors like I surely did by making robot hype noises. But things have been busy around here. Sam's been playing some competitive Magic. I've been, I don't know, just going to karaoke nights.
Don't do that. That's a terrible way to spend your time.
I love karaoke. You're the one who doesn't.
Oh. I actually don't think I could think of anything worse.
It's so much fun. You get really drunk and then you like sing into the microphone. And you just like you're in this little room. It's fun. Anyway, Robot with the J. We love hearing from you. I don't know if you have anything to say, Sam, but I love it that you guys watch. We love that you watch. We love that you get something out of it. It brightens my day to hear you say those things. This one's not a triple M, but you know we did some stuff.
The only thing I have to say is, wow!
Not bad. That's a good idea. That's good try.
Yeah. Nah, not a fan. I'll leave that one to you. Next comment.
Okay, thank you, Robert Butler J. We appreciate you. We appreciate you so much. You've been here for so long, and we love that you still comment. Hell yeah.
Yep, love you.
Next up, we got Sasiskin. Sasiskin is back. It's been a while, Sasiskin. Welcome back. Sasiskin says 5034. Fun fact, Forrest Imel is a part of card game design MTG YouTube podcast called Distraction Makers. So in a way, he's actually your neighbor. Oh, there you go.
That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, Forrest Imel was the artist of Absent Devotee, which we're espousing our love for.
Does a lot of the art in this set, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think there's a few pieces by Forrest Imel in this set.
Okay, cool. We're gonna have to go check out Distraction Makers then.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, thank you for letting us know about that. We're always down to discover more of our neighbors. You know, there's about 1 billion of them. Like, it's difficult for us to get around to all our neighbors, you know.
Each and every single one of them.
Yeah. How many channels are there on YouTube? Have a guess.
Oh God.
They are all our neighbors.
Millions. 10 million.
Tens of millions going order 5. No, order 7.
Yes. Yeah, 1x 10 to the power of 7.
The correct answer is... That's a pretty good guess. Around about 114 million.
Okay, I was off by an order of magnitude, but close.
That's pretty
Quite
close.
close.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that.
Well done. Adrian knows more about our neighbors than I do.
Pure guess. 100%
which checks
guess.
out. Honestly, how many of your neighbors do you know?
0. I mean, I know of them. I know that they exist.
I know that there are other people that live in my building.
I know where they live.
in your building.
Yeah, in behind the various doors on my level. But that's it.
My favorite neighbor is Peter.
Oh, okay.
Peter has
pumpkins.
Peter has a garage on the ground floor that is just like stuffed completely full, like almost comedically full of fishing gear.
Okay.
And Peter, the extent of Peter's English is good morning.
Yeah, good start.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. Kind of the same thing, but, with different time of day.
Thank you.
Oh, good. Yeah.
And bottles.
Oh, bottles.
Mm-hmm.
That's that's a departure from the theme. We were doing sort of greetings and salutations and like things that'll get you through 99% of the day. Bottles is an interesting one.
Yeah. Lovely guy. He's always just there tinkering with his fishing stuff, and I get a good morning every time I leave for work. But whenever I go to just like take my rubbish out, he'll be up to me at the bins, just saying, bottles?
Oh, bottles? Is he on the 10-cent refund? Is it that one of his things?
I guess so. Or he wants them for fishing for some reason. Yep. And so now I pass all my bottles on to him, and he is immensely thankful. He's so very thankful whenever I give him some used ginger beer bottles. So yeah, I feel like I know Peter very well, even though our communications have been with the words I just described.
Nice.
I suppose he can say Peter as well. We did get that far. We have been able to exchange names with a lot of pointing and indicating.
Oh, good. Well, that's great.
That's the extent of my neighborly knowledge.
I know the neighbors next door to me have a dog, because I can hear it. It's not that loud. It's like a fairly little dog, and I can only hear it when I'm out in the hallway. So that's all I know. So,
and you haven't forced any of your neighbors to move out due to your draft punk shenanigans.
No. Funnily enough, when I was looking for new places, the adjacent walls to where I would most likely record draft punks was not a insignificant criteria. So before, I used to basically yell at the wall at my previous apartment, and that wall was the wall that I think the next door neighbor slept with their head up against.
Oh. This wasn't during draft punks, by the way. Adrian just yells at walls.
You should get into it. It's actually really fun. Great stress relief.
Yes, great therapy.
Yes, we got couple of angry notes, and then they left. So,
the draft punks are dropping electronics on Dane's face. We are forcing people to leave their entire home.
Just a menace to
society, really.
Horrible. So now, whereas before I was yelling at a wall which someone's head was behind, I am now basically on the corner of the building facing two, like, outwards, like, environment-facing walls. So I think I'm pretty safe.
That's very considerate of you.
Yeah, and I also even, part of moving in, thickened a bunch of the floors, so there's a lot more floor now as well.
Yeah, that's very considerate of you that you actually, putting all that thought into where you do the punk setup.
Well, yeah, because if the whole idea is that if I want to actually stay here for a while, I don't want to piss people off. So,
yeah, that's good.
The least of that I can engender, the better it is for me. But that being said, though, the more you can comment, Sisiskin, the better it is also for me and for you, actually. The prestige, the unbelievable status that you attain by commenting on the draft punks, amazing. Like what? 390 views, 7 commenters this week. That's
And you've just enjoyed a good 20-minute chunk of the shout outro.
Yeah. Exactly. So thank you, Sisiskin.
Thank you.
Keep commenting. Next up, we got a classic commenter. It's Michael Raymond. Welcome, Michael Raymond. As always, Michael says, I'm so happy to see you guys on the Relic bandwagon. It's my favorite deck to run. Yes, it is one of those all its own deck cards, and honestly, I reckon it'll be Sam's favorite by set finish. Pick of the week is absolutely the Wildling card is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, Relic good. I'm keen to draft more Relic decks.
Relic good, and when you have the Dragon Orb and your dragon comes in as a 4/4 and nugs them for 4. Delicious.
5/5, right? It's 4/4 at base.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go.
Whatever. Yeah, either way, that's sick. The orb is just like going up and up as well.
I think the numbers don't quite respect it, but I think there comes a point where if you have a critical mass of dragons, the card is phenomenal.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Big fan of the orb.
That's cool. And yeah, Sagu Wildling, I think we knew it was good early on, but I think it's even better than we thought it was.
I'm really excited for the yes, I agree. But I'm also really excited for the inevitable point way in the future when Wizards runs out of cards to words to put on cards. We are eventually going to get Saga Wildling, and no one will know what to do.
The Magic World will lose their mind.
Yep, it'll be the worst thing that's ever happened.
Love it.
Yeah, I love it too, and I love you too, Michael. I've actually now met Michael, which I mentioned, like a couple of months ago, but worth stating again. So thank you very much, and onwards.
Speaking of meeting people, I met a Punks fan at the RC. I played against him.
Oh,
yeah, I got recognized out in the flesh again. And Adrian, I really hate to say this, but he actually really liked the co-host.
Oh, Sam, the co-host.
No. Like he met me, but said he really liked the other guy.
Yeah, I mean, my magnetic personality, ability to do the R2-D2 noise. What's not to like?
I mean, he didn't mention any of that, but yeah, no, he was a big fan of Simon Nielsen.
I've not heard Simon Nielsen do the R2-D2 noise. Tell you what, though, I don't know what it is, but Simon Nielsen gives me the vibe that he could pull it off if he gave it a go.
He is a linguistics guy.
Oh, and that goes to robot noises as well.
I mean, like, why would you study linguistics if you're not going to learn how to speak R2-D2?
That's so true. It's
like a bit of a waste of time, right?
It is a waste of time. Unlike reading Michael's comment, or hearing about how Sam is finding new and exciting ways to degrade me in public.
Don't say it like that. We don't talk about that incident with the dog collar.
Oh. I'm moving on. I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay. Thank you, Michael, as always. Next up, we got Randy Grand Wizard. Hello, Randy. And Randy says, really liked how you guy navigated this draft and went for the multicolored pile of excellent cards. Yeah, we liked it too, and we liked it so much that we did a lot of winning with it. Less so this week, but, we'll be back. You know how it is.
We're trying things. The only thing I know how to do in this format is the 5-color pile. So, this was an experiment for me today. We'll go back to what I know next week.
Yeah. You can't keep good draft punk down.
That one got the people's vote, though. So apparently the people like multicolor pile.
I mean, it's hard. What's not to like? What's more draft punks than that?
Well, I mean, we can have multicolor pile with an orb. That's extremely draft punks.
That's extremely draft punks. That's possibly the most draft punks thing you could think of.
That's true.
So, hey, Randy, keep watching, keep commenting. We will be back with more piles. You can count on it. So thank you.
Great. Thank you.
Next up, we've got Dane. Hello, Dane. Great to see you. Hopefully you survived this one without a tablet on face incident.
I got bad news for you.
Let's find out in the comments. So Dane then says, yes, my old friend's back with me on what is my Monday night. So let's get down to business. Okay, we're getting right down to business, Sam. As my first order of action, you will soon be hearing from any lawyer that may tweak my case against you. for the probable head trauma inflicted when I will most likely drop my tablet on my face whilst enjoying my weekly dose of Aussie goodness? No. I hoped it wouldn't happen, Sam.
No. You're out of luck. I think it's... I'm not sorry.
Yeah. I think we may be able to settle outside of court for some possible Australian chocolate bars and candy, though. Whoa. Let me know your offer. Now on with the drafting. Okay. Let's pause the shout outro real quick.
Okay.
I don't, and this is just maybe because, like, you know, the things that you're used to are boring and the things that are new are interesting. For me, Australian chocolate is not actually that interesting. I don't think we have a lot going for us. There's a few standouts, but a lot of, every time there's like a store that has like American like candy and chocolates in it, I'm like, whoa, you guys have so much stuff. You have like everything's peanut butter flavored. Everything looks like it came out of some sort of lab that they were doing, you know, nuclear science in. I feel like Americans and Canadians have the monopoly on really exciting, crazy candy and chocolate. But people talk a lot about the Tim Tam.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I like the Tim Tam.
Yeah, Tim Tams are alright.
I think once you've had Tim Tams your entire life, maybe they're not a novelty. But like, if you can imagine a life lived without Tim Tams, and then all of a sudden you are given a pack of Tim Tams, wow.
How big a fan are you of chocolate in general?
Oh, I froth it. I go mental over it. If there is, I have to really stop myself. If I don't care about becoming like a planet-sized person, I would like eat a Cadbury 250 gram thing of chocolate a day.
Holy moly. Wow.
If there is chocolate in my house, I will consume it.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, because I know there's a lot of people that are like that with chocolate. I could take it or leave it.
Wow. That's crazy to me. Chocolate is insane. Like, never once has a bar of chocolate lasted 24 hours in my presence.
This is not going to surprise you at all. For most of my life, or at least like for most of my life, my goal was to have the year's Easter chocolate haul last until next Easter.
It lasts a few days for me, if that. If that.
That's hilarious. I have to share with you, I'm sure other people have probably seen this as well, but for a while, I think it was Twitch that had this ad that was playing all the time for Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Which I'm so glad have made their way to Australia.
Yeah, they're delightful.
We didn't used to have them. They're pretty great.
Demolish those bad boys.
Yeah, I like those. The ad was just a chocolate shoe with peanut butter falling into it. And then the voiceover comes on and says, "Oh, you like that, do you?" We thought you might. Don't worry. We're into that too.
It's so saucy. Oh,
it
God.
is. Well, they're just pouring peanut butter into a shoe.
Damn.
And every time it came on, I thought of you. I don't know why I thought of you, but it seemed like the sort of silly nonsense you would come up with.
I do. It is funny. I do love that. Yeah, I think in terms of things I know that you can get in Australia that are not basically just available elsewhere, you got the Tim Tams, but I believe there are like a lot of things that like a Tim Tam that you can get
it's
pretty
just
much
like
anywhere else.
Chocolate biscuit, right?
Yeah, chocolate-filled biscuit. I feel like if there's anything Australians do that not a lot of countries do is we have our own sort of roster of bakery sweets that you get at like a local bakery that are very unique and bizarre to, I think, most people. We have the Lamington.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Love a Lamington. Big fan.
Lamington is sponge cake, like a piece of sponge cake that's like a finger length cubed with a thin layer of chocolate icing and coconut.
And you got to put cream in the middle of that.
I agree with you that you gotta, but it's been a while since I had one that had that.
Oh, really? Okay.
Everyone's skimping out on
that a poor Lamington if it doesn't have cream in the middle.
Like I've almost got to the point where I don't even expect it anymore.
Wow, that's sad.
Oh no, it's a terrible state of affairs.
Jeez. I think the other one you got like the vanilla slice. That's just
an Aussie
like,
thing.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh. Okay, they're delicious.
They're delicious. That's like a giant, like, fat slab of custard in between various pieces of pastry with some icing.
Yeah.
Delicious. I will eat a vanilla slice at any bakery I come across.
Yeah, they're great.
Neenish tart.
I don't even know what that is.
You've never had a neenish tart?
Sounds racist. Sounds like a racial slur.
I mean,
do I need to bleep this out?
No. I mean, no.
I'm gonna put a censor beep over every time you said that word.
Oh God. Anyway, they're just a pastry tart base filled with a very sugary cream, and then topped with a and I don't know why it has to be like this, but a pink and brown icing. And those are apparently the rules. Is there any other Australian bakery delicacy I'm missing? The Lamington.
Well, there's the one that we eat for breakfast every morning, which for some reason people overseas think is weird, but it is just a very normal breakfast food, which is fairy bread.
Of course. Yes.
Fairy bread is white bread, the cheaper the better, thick layer of butter.
Yep.
And then hundreds and thousands sprinkles.
Yes.
That's fairy bread. It's an Australian delicacy.
Don't knock it till you tried it, folks. Sprinkles are delicious. And
that's true.
I will eat them by the spoonful if allowed.
Next time I'm trying to get your attention, I'm just going to lay a trail of hundreds and thousands with a bit of chocolate here and there.
Yeah, you would get it. You would get me.
That's right.
And then you got a box propped up with a stick, and then you pull the string attached to the stick, and I'm trapped in the box. Yeah, that's how you trap me.
Good evening, draftaholics, and welcome to... That's how we're going to get you next time.
Have you ever had an iced Vovo?
Yes. Overrated.
Yeah, completely overrated. Anyway, so Australia's got not a great amount of chocolate. I can't even really think of it like a chocolate that's unique to Australia. We got
we've
Mars
mostly
bars
just got
and Snickers and Cadbury stuff and
yeah.
Yeah. So, Australians in the chat, get in the comments and let us know if there's something we've completely missed. But I feel like in terms of sugary treats, Australia really identifies itself at the bakery, less the chocolate aisle of the supermarket.
We'll hook you up with some good pastries though.
Oh, and now I want a Lamington. Well,
I think Lamingtons are overrated as well.
I think that's racist. I'm gonna move on. Thanks, Randy. Sorry, Dane. Dane had another thing. Sorry, Dane said pick of the week for me is Sagu. Just a repeatable mana fixes flying healing salve. Yes, always yes, please. I agreed with Michael, so
that's great.
It's got to mean something.
Yep.
Thank you, Dane. Hey, let us know if you can actually get a Lamington or a Vanilla Slice or something.
I really want a Vanilla Slice now.
How good is Vanilla Slice? It's so good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dane. I'm salivating now. Next, we have got the Bokbergen. Welcome, Bokbergen, once again. Always great to see you in the comment section. Bokbergen says, every time the question of how good a set is for drafting arises, my heuristic is very simple. If I win a lot, the set is good. Yeah. If I don't, the set is bad.
Yep.
I kind of tend to agree, but Tarkir made me question this belief, as it runs contrary to that heuristic. And being the man of absolute integrity, I had to come to terms with the fact that I don't like this set, even though my win rate is way more positive than ever. Wow.
Oh.
As I value focused decks that do a specific thing and do it very good. And Tarkir doesn't really lend itself to such decks. It feels like there's essentially only two types of decks: Boros-based aggro and 4-5 color dragon control soup. Now, knowing you guys, you probably really like 4-5 colored decks, but what you really mean is 4-5 color dragon control soup. And might say there's so much to explore in that space. But is there really? It's like saying that a restaurant has a variety of meals to choose from, and it's fries and 100 types of pizza. Now, you might like pizza, but what if I want a damn steak? They will have a steak pizza, Bokbo. Yeah. You've forgotten immediately how much variety there is. Of course you can get steak pizza.
But I think Bokbogen's got a pretty similar feeling about this format to us. Like, I think it's fun. I think the decks are fun. I think the gameplay is fun. But yeah, it does have the Strixhaven problem of there's kind of only two decks.
Yes. Yes, big agree. I think we're yearning for like a real banger, like a March of the Machine. With like a really give us a really good bonus slot again. I'm dying for a hot bonus slot with tons of build arounds. I would love that.
So speaking of like GOAT formats, we should mention we did an Ikoria draft.
Oh, we did.
And I really hope we can get a chance to do an Ikoria draft on the channel at some point, because Ikoria was effectively the birth of the Draft Punks. It was where Adrian and I first started doing this, but before we started to record it. And so we've got like very, very fond memories of drafting Ikoria together.
We do. Right at the start of lockdown.
Yeah. It was why we were doing it over Discord every night, because we couldn't do anything else. And we cracked this draft. And I think you and I were both a little apprehensive, like, what if the memory of it is actually just better than than it actually holds up after a couple of years? It was great.
Yeah, I had a blast. It was actually so much fun.
It was so good. Like,
great draft format.
So many different decks, and the decks do powerful things, and it was my number one for a long time. I think until March of the Machine came along. And it's held up. It's like, it was so good. If you get a chance to, if you can get your hand on some Ikoria boosters, very, very fun format.
It's got it all. It's got great build arounds. So like many build arounds you can build, like you can open something pack 1 or even like, pack 2 and feel like, I can totally build around this deck and it's going to be sort of interesting. It's not like there are 5 decks.
Including the 10 companions.
Yeah, there's the 10 companions, which are build-arounds. There's all the keyword decks. There's all of the, like, the actual sort of, like, I know, banner spec draft archetypes, like 5/10 of them. And then there's like decks beyond that. Like there's a sack deck in there that's like actually really competitive. It's actually phenomenal. It's a phenomenal set. If you ever get a chance to play it, definitely.
It's really good. It's really good. And I think what really struck me when we did that draft as a pod draft, obviously, is you get a lot of like partial archetypes. So I was a black-white sacrifice sort of deck. But I had just a little bit of I can't remember what the other archetype I had shoehorned in there was. It was so, like I had a little bit of a graveyard theme in there as well. And then you'll end up with decks that just have like a little like 3 or 4 card cycling package or a card draw package. Like you end up with like just little pockets of each of the other archetypes spread throughout, and it works. A lot of the time the archetypes are all just kind of very siloed, like you're either in it or you're not. But that one you could have little bleed and little packages, and it's so much fun.
Yeah, it was mad. We had a good time, and I was kind of nervous about it. I was like, I remember it fondly, but I haven't played it in literally like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Is it as good as I remember? I remember the cycling deck was really good. I drafted the cycling deck, and it was hilarious.
What a crazy, crazy deck.
A bizarre deck. It's like, here's your 12 lands, and you're like 6 off-color single mana cyclers that you will never actually cast as a card. You just treat them as a like colorless 1-drop that cantrips.
Yeah. Totally wild.
Just like, yeah, awesome. Go play yourself some Ikoria.
Very, very fun.
Ikoria's got steak.
Yeah. Well, you compare that with Strixhaven or this set, which are also fun. I do really like this set. But yeah, just don't have that variety that Ikoria had.
You get monster steak, like dinosaur steak in Ikoria.
The other thing was that was how we celebrated Democracy Day here in Australia.
Oh, yeah, it was the night of our most recent federal election. Got the draft crew together and drafted some Ikoria. It was a good time. A great time.
Recommend.
Actually. It was good fun.
Can recommend. Great way to do Democracy Day.
Hell yes. So thank you, Bulk Bergen. Go get yourself some steak. Delicious. Onwards to final commenter, and we're going to finish it off with number 1 commenter this week. It's the Gingerbread winning this the top spot, not with the longest comment, but with like the most poignant comment, or the best comment, or the best own of the draft bunks, where the Gingerbread says, "You guys will never better the bad pun allegations," and no, we shall not.
Look, it's better than some of the allegations we've had against us.
Oh! End it. It's over. End the video, Sam. Can't top that.
Now, if the Gingerbread were to kind of put all of his chips on the table with that particular joke.
Oh, okay. I can see it coming. I know. I can see what's rumbling over the horizon, Sam. Go on, do it.
Would you bet or fold?
Yeah. Cool. Well done. Thank you, Gingerbread.
We love you.
We love you. That's why you won.
All right. We love you. We thank everyone, all the stuff that Adrian says. If you'd like to be featured in our next episode, all you need to do is drop a comment on this very video or share us on social media. You can email us at the address that's on screen now. You can tag us on Twitter at this address here. You can find me personally. My name is Sam. You can see all my recent RC escapades. I am at calm_mirror.
You find me, Adrian or Walker. I'll tweet again.
You just watch him.
Yeah. You think I won't? Come on.
Tell me, then. What do they call a werewolf on YouTube?
Look, if I had more time, maybe I could think of a better name for one.
It's a like and subscribe.
And that's how you draft punks, baby.